But before we start this video, I would like you to join Top Tennis Player Weekly Workout Plan now. See exactly how they train from Monday to Sunday. Easy to follow guide plus their daily diet plan. Start today. Link below.
After suffering a full rupture of his Achilles tendon, one of the most feared injuries in sport, every step he takes on the court now has meaning. There is tension, focus, and a quiet determination in the way he moves, as if each stride is both a test and a statement. For a player whose game is built on aggression, speed, and relentless pressure, movement has ever been the type to wait passively. His style thrives on taking the ball early, cutting angles, and forcing opponents into uncomfortable positions. That entire approach depends on explosive, confident footwork. Losing that, even temporarily, is not just a physical setback, it disrupts the entire structure of his game. That is why his return is centered so heavily on rebuilding that foundation. What stands out, there is no hesitation in how he is approaching this phase. Every movement is deliberate, sharp, and purposeful. He is not just going through the motions of recovery. He is actively pushing his body to remember what it once did instinctively. The injury may have paused his momentum, but it has not changed his mindset. If anything, it has amplified it. Rebuilding movement after such an injury is not simply about strength. It is about trust. The Achilles tendon plays a crucial role in explosive push-offs. For a tennis player, those actions happen constantly, often without conscious thought. Now, Rune has to retrain that instinct. Each time he plants his foot, each time he accelerates, he is reinforcing confidence in his body again. That process cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be timid. The balance he is striking is what makes this phase so important. There is also a visible sharpness. His positioning is becoming more precise, his reactions quicker, and his overall court coverage more dynamic. These are not just signs of recovery, they are indicators of progression. He is not aiming to return as the same player he was before. There is a sense that he is building something stronger, more resilient. Injuries like this often force athletes to refine details they might have previously overlooked. The aggressive identity that defines him is closely tied to his ability to move forward, to dictate play, and to apply constant pressure. Without strong, explosive movement, that style becomes difficult to sustain. That is why this phase of his return is so critical. By pushing his footwork intensity, he is laying the groundwork for everything else in his game to fall back into place. The power in his shots, the timing of his strikes, and the confidence in his decision, making all stem from how well he can position himself. What makes his comeback even more compelling is the mental aspect. Coming back from a full Achilles rupture requires more than physical recovery. There is always a moment, often subtle, where doubt can creep in. A slight hesitation before a sudden movement, a fraction of a second where the body remembers the injury. Rune's current approach suggests he is actively confronting that barrier. The intensity of his training is not just about physical readiness. It is about eliminating hesitation. There is a rhythm slowly returning to his movement. It is not rushed, but it is building. The fluidity that once defined his court coverage is starting to reappear, step by step. You can see it in how he adjusts his position, how he transitions between movements, and how he prepares for each shot. These are small details, but in tennis, they make a massive difference. They are the difference between reacting and control. His journey back also reflects a deeper level of maturity. Injuries often change how athletes approach their craft. There is a greater awareness of the body, a deeper understanding of limits, and a stronger appreciation for preparation. Rune's current phase suggests he is integrating all of that into his game. He is not just chasing his previous level, he is building a version of himself that is more complete. As he continues to push his movement intensity, the connection to his aggressive playing style becomes clearer. The sharper his footwork becomes, the more natural his attacking instincts will feel again. It is a chain reaction. Confidence in movement leads to confidence in shot selection, which leads to greater pressure on opponents. That is the version of Rune that made him such a dangerous player, and that is the version he is working to.